remember.
I kept it from you. You were too little. It was different with Beth. She was old enough to understand.
Mum, I remember. You crying. Dad's coat. With the buttons. Those big buttons like boiled sweets. 6 of them. But when you came back from the hospital, there was one missing, one up from the bottom. And I remember thinking, that's why he's ill. Because there were only 5 buttons and he needed there to be 6. And I felt like if I could just find it and sew it back on. I couldn't even sew, but if I had it done, then he wouldn't have died.
Oh, don't they do cappuccino then?
What are you doing in there?
Dan.
Well, I heard as soon as I came on shift. Obviously, I wanted to keep an eye on things.
Is he going to be all right?
Well, there's still some internal bleeding. Although it's slowed down, sorting that out's a bit of a priority at the moment. Look, I'm sorry I haven't got better news, but his blood pressure's stabilised, and the surgeon's doing everything he can. Look, Shirley, why don't you let Beth take you home?
It's a good
Look,
idea.
Len would say the same. He's not going to come round from the general for quite a few hours. Look, try not to worry. He's in good hands. Len's a relatively young man, and he's in good health generally. He's never had any heart problems, which can be kind of a weak spot in this sort of situation. The scan indicates some kind of mass in the abdomen, but until we get in there, it's really anyone's guess what that is. It could be blood pooled in the abdominal cavity. It could... Sounds, are you okay?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I think we should be concentrating on Len.
Okay. I'll see you in a bit.
Be all right.
Hey. We're all done. You sleeping it off? And it looks like something called Meckel's diverticulum. It's this little pouch in the bowel, which in Len's case got infected and burst, hence the hemorrhage.
Does that mean that it's nothing to do with cancer?
Absolutely, sweet F.A. Has nothing to do with cancer. Although the Meckel's diverticulum does explain the problems Len's been having. It's something left over from the development of the umbilical cord. Strangely, it's one of those things that only happens once in a blue moon. Hey. It's all right.
I know.
Can't wait for him to start criticising how we've stitched him up. Should have used a glue gun, mate.
Dodgy.
Look, Saz, about the other night when you saw Alethea at the flat...
Can we not do this now? Really?
Yeah, of course. Fair enough. So you want to go see him? Come on, then.
Hi, Sazzy.
How are you feeling?
Oh, Not 100%, to be honest. This thing's
Oi, you leave that dressing alone, thank you very much.
it looks a bit dodgy to me. Hey, you two haven't made it up, have you?
No.
Well, must be the drugs. Could have some more.
Hey, Saz. Thought you could probably do with some TLC.
Oh, God. That is so sweet. But I need to pick up a few things for Len first.
Couple of hours. Shower, shag, sausage sandwich. I do these incredible onions, fry them really slowly with sugar and paprika.
I'm sorry. Len's just woken up and we should be there with him. Appreciate the offer, though. Really.
Okay. I suppose I could bung the sausages in the freezer. I spent a fortune here.
Well, I didn't ask you to.
Well, I assumed you'd want to spend more time with me.
Alex, I have been in the shoes from hell for 19 hours. My stepdad has just narrowly escaped death. To be honest, belt round here.
It's not about the sex.
Really? Didn't see you just offer me a shower and a sausage.
That was the thing with the same letters, anagrams. Forget it. You're right. It's bad timing. I'll see you later.
Alliteration.
Gesundheit. Call me when you know what's happening.
Wait, Alex, look. You're gorgeous, and I fancy you rotten, and it was fantastic. And if I believed in this numbers thing, then this would put a lid on it, but it's what Beth said. I have got to stop counting and start feeling, and you just don't feel like what I thought Mr. 11 would feel like. You just don't feel like Mr. Right. 7.
Bollocks. No, hang on, it can't be. Not if...
Oh. It's not like me, is it?
Well, we all make mistakes, Saz. I mean, look at this, Complete toss. But your mum loves it. Royal diets, horoscopes, all that. If it was up to me, I wouldn't wipe my arse with it, but I get to do my Sudoku every day, and we know I can't live without that, don't we? And that, that's a marriage.
Fantastic.
As long as the other stuff's all right, the sex. But it's none of my business.
No, it really isn't.
Fair enough. He's a good man, Saz. I've always said so.